What's up, everyone? Welcome to OMG Let's Talk. We're talking about 90 Day Fiancé, Season 10, Episode 12. And today we're going to be talking about Citra and Sam.
You're not going to do your intro?
Oh my god, intro!
What?
Oh my
Intro.
god.
OMG.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh my god.
Let's talk.
Nice. Citra and Sam. Here we go. This is funny.
Eyes. It's so sad. In America, always potatoes.
It's like,
potatoes.
finally, I have a rice cooker. Yeah, it is important, though.
Or I met Jesse, barely ate rice either, so. Must be just Asian.
Yeah, rice is bomb.
It is true. Why you get mad? The only time you had rice
I
was
love
at
rice.
Panda.
Yeah, I just didn't cook it much. I didn't have a rice cooker. That's why. You need a
Like,
rice cooker.
that's what I mean. I think Asian
That
person
rice
always has a
cooker.
rice
That shit is
cooker.
crucial, yeah. Now that we have the...
Especially
Can't
that
live
size,
without it.
too. That's a perfect one.
That's the one right there.
The appliances are really
bye.
nice. They have like a red microwave and a red Keurig and bad background. It's very like lumberjack themed
This is all designed by the dad, dude.
for sure.
Yeah. Finally. Oh, remember the dad said that he couldn't wait for Citra to start cooking and stuff, and she's in the kitchen.
It's true. She got a rice
She's
cooker,
like,
so...
"Oh."
When I was younger, because we grew up in like super Asian community, the rice cookers that my friends had, I'm not even kidding, were like 5 gallons. Like they were huge. Yeah, they sat on the floor.
Why
Like
that big?
We have big ones like that. They're just in our shed.
it's crazy. They could
We
get
have ones that
big.
get like we have one that's like this big, like in this circumference. I'm not even kidding. We have one that makes like 16 cups. Then we have like a medium one that like the tops is like 10, and then like the small one that but just the tops is 8.
Yeah, get rice.
Was that for,
Jasmine
like,
rice,
daily
that's the rice,
use
not
or,
long
like,
grain rice.
party?
No, I think they would start like a
They-
big
Well, the
batch every
party
morning,
one,
you
yeah,
know?
the 16 ones is for parties. Like if you're having an Asian party, rice is going to be served on the side.
Well, the last time we saw them, Sam came clean about him having a possibility to go to jail. So Citra's been a little bit distant, but at the same time, she's like, I'm not going to give up. I want to be with you. So that's cool.
Yeah, but again, Sam, very irresponsible. How could you forget about something so important?
Yeah.
And now you have the possibility about going to jail.
Yeah, it's really fucked up of him. But at the same time, she's like, Citra's like, we already made it this far, so let's just continue doing what we got to do. And I don't know. She's not giving up, at least.
God.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah, Sam's...
Well, pause it.
Like,
1 second. She's making a dish, and she is saying, like, for his punishment, I'm not going to yell at him, I'm not going to do that, but she brought chilies, like, from her home country, so she's like, I'm going to make a really spicy dish that he has to eat as his punishment for not doing what he needs to do, and I thought that shit was pretty funny. And he has, literally, like, he goes to, like, the spatula and does, like, the dip test, and this is his reaction to the curry.
it's not spicy for me, but it's spicy for him.
It's just such a level of burning, numbing your tongue. Like, I can handle it. It's just other parts of me can't handle it.
He's talking about
And
his
you-
butthole.
yeah, your ass, your butt is not gonna
Oh, yeah.
handle
Yeah,
that.
he has
I find it so-
ideas.
you can handle it.
Getting
It's
a
so
good
funny
case
that she packed her spices. Like, this is like, these are things that I'm going to need in the US.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, his reaction to it.
American woman starting to sound good.
Like, it's not.
Okay, he better adjust to this because it seems like this is what she likes to eat and this is what she's gonna be cooking.
I bet you Sam's taste buds are hypersensitive because he did meth for so long that he didn't eat for years and
Oh.
years. And now, like, any kind of spice or a piece of salt is, like, overpowering to him.
You think it's because of meth?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's because he lives in the middle of fucking nowhere, Missouri, where there's no taste buds besides potatoes.
Could be that, too, honestly.
There's no other food besides white people food in Missouri. No Thai, no Japanese,
I don't know
no.
if a potato is white people food, but I do know what you mean.
Well, they got 12 days to win. You're gonna meet mom and grandma.
And she's bringing mom and grandma the dish that she just made.
How sad is this that we learn from Sam that him and his mother, sorry, I don't have his mother's name, that him and Sam's
Deedee.
mother, Deedee, has been estranged for over 10 years, and she all of a sudden came back technically when the show started. Like, he doesn't say that, but it's very implied that she. You know what I'm trying to say, Erica? Remember, like, he's.
Yes, like why all of a sudden are you moving back to where is he from? Missouri. Where have you been the last 10 years? Why did you leave?
That's
Try
kind of what he was basically saying. Like, she was estranged for so long, and then now they're just now finally learning to work together, which is kind of weird.
Seems like she was away for the time when he needed, like
Her
Sam
the
needed
most.
her the most. When, yep.
I hate saying it, but more of those they love to preach but don't follow what they say.
That's what he says about his
Mhm.
mom and Christianity, which is even more fucked up.
That's
Like,
so annoying.
It's just these short clips that I know people know, like, who struggle with having a mom or an auntie or just knowing somebody who's this kind of shitty. Like, everyone kind of knows somebody like this. And when he describes it, it just makes sense. And I feel even more, it's like, sad for him.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
sucks.
you've been estranged for 10 years and all of a sudden you want to be in my life and you want me to, you're trying to like say things in my life like, oh, you shouldn't convert to Muslim or whatever. You don't have a say. You haven't been in my life for 10 years.
Do you think she's only on because of the TV too? Because he, like, made it very apparent that it wasn't until he got onto the show that she came back.
Probably, but I mean, you're not getting anywhere with TLC. They're not going to put you in single life.
Not this mom, huh?
The grandma was cracking me up. It was so funny. Trebra. I like how she's like, this is Trebra. Trebra, this is Citra. Like, I already got a bond.
This
Names
is
are pretty
Citra.
similar.
Reba and
Citra,
Citra. Yeah, the granny's
It's pretty
old.
nice, but yeah,
But when
Citra, I
is it?
think, is really hoping to have a bond with Sam's mom because she lost her mom. So she's
Yeah.
kind of hoping that she's going to be that second mom figure.
And Sam hyped her up as being like such a horrible person. And then she shows up and they're like really, really nice and pleasant.
If anything, I think maybe Sam's mom talks all the shit to his face, but she knows how to present herself.
Yeah, she knows how to be respectful in the presence of others.
Which is
the biggest
Yeah,
thing.
the half the battle of being somebody from 90 Day.
Like, yeah, there's an issue with talking shit behind your back, but not as much of the issue of being a bitch to your face.
All right, let's hear this.
Exactly.
We're gonna be getting married in a few days, and me and her.
Oh,
I love that grandma. I'm sorry. Oh.
She didn't even know.
We're getting married, huh?
The lady that I brought over.
that's my favorite pictures ever. They
What
are-
lady?
We're gonna be getting married
She's too old.
in a few days, and me and her.
Oh,
Oh, like, what did you think?
She's too old. Look at
to
her.
me.
You have to get used to me.
Okay.
I,
So funny.
As much as he talks shit about his mom, what shows her real character is that she is taking care of her own mother. That is a
True.
huge thing to me. And no
Or
matter
is-
how shitty
or is-
religious.
Or his mother mooching off the Social Security of the
no.
grandma like we
No,
see
the house.
everywhere.
The grandma is
In
very
California,
clean.
at least, we know this story.
The
We know
grandma-
this shit.
Yeah.
The grandma's very clean. She's not dirty. They have a big house. I don't think that's the case. And she has a sick ass Rugrat
Well,
shirt
because-
on.
She has a really cool Rugrat shirt
Because
on.
maybe they have to do visits on the elderly sometimes. So she keeps her clean.
No, this place is too clean. I think she's maybe a dumb follower in her religion and maybe picks and chooses what she wants to follow, like he said. But all in all, I think she's a great person. I don't think it's as big as he made it. We'll see. Maybe as time
Mm-hmm.
goes on.
But right there, Dee Dee was like, they just told her about the conversion and everything, and Dee Dee's like, yeah, I don't agree with having to change yourself to get married.
And that is totally respectful.
But she also comes out with the hard question to Citra and says, if he were not to convert, would you still marry him? And basically, Citra says no. And
Yeah.
obviously, Dee Dee, Sam's mom, is not okay with that, but also not okay with it
She's
enough
letting
to
her
speak
son
up.
be an adult, which is smart.
Yeah.
It's not her decision, it's her son's decision. Okay.
And honestly,
Well,
it
I
actually
mean-
ends on a pretty positive note. Oh, wait, hold on. This is
All right, we're heading out, Grandma.
What, baby?
We're heading out.
He never knows what he's saying.
But I'm so glad you guys got to meet.
Okay,
But no,
I want
it-
more of this grandma on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Citra and Sam are gonna make it fine. By the way that Citra and Sam look at
I think
each
so,
other.
too. I think this
You know
is...
what I mean? Like sometimes on 90 Day, the way that they look at each other, like couples that aren't gonna make it walk out of this household fighting to the tooth and nail.
Mhm.
Versus couple who are gonna make it, they looked at each other with such understanding. I was like, fuck, like.
I mean, and this is kind of the biggest part is how she kind of finishes it.
To be honest, I kind of have some faith going on there that this whole thing's going to turn out okay. I really do.
People feel love. You can't hide it. You can't hide real love.
But then she goes on to say this.
Okay, what?
Sounds like you might be praying for something different.
She's just dumb. She's taking care of her little brain. All right, thanks, y'all. 90 Day Fiancé. Let's go. My eyes are itchy. Good night. 55 subscribers. Appreciate it.
Like, subscribe.
What?
Thank you guys.
All right. Bye, guys.
I got itchy eyes. Everyone who has contacts knows.